Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RJ and I'm back with another video for y'all. Now, we got news. Everybody talking about it. Spider-Man officially is back with the MCU, bro. He's back. Now, I don't know the details. It's not really been confirmed what the details is, but from this article right here, it says, per the deal, Spidey will appear in at least one more Marvel team-up movie. Feige's reference to Sony's Spider-Verse suggests that Holland Web-Slinger will also appear in future films with Tom Hardy's Venom, as well as the studio's in-development characters like the Vampire Morbius and Madam Web, which I ain't really hyped for them movies. The movie's probably gonna suck. But none of whom is expected to appear in an MCU film in the future. So basically what I'm like learning and seeing is basically that I think they agreed to where maybe in the next Homecoming is the Homecoming series is basically Sony's, kind of property sort of thing. They got their hands on that, but still though, it's part of like they, thing. But what I'm getting at is Marvel probably was like, okay, you know what, we can have him mention Venom or something. We can have him mention your Sony movies or whatever. That way, when he does leave us, people will know, okay, you know what, he's in this universe and he's in both universes basically. He's with both companies. So it's still gonna be maybe an open connection to what's going on in the MCU, maybe if he goes over to Sony. So honestly, what I think, bro, I was actually a proponent of Spider-Man leaving the MCU, and I actually didn't mind him going to Sony, because at this point with Spider-Man's character, bro, it's been disappointing. Like when he first came on the scene in Civil War, I was like, man, this Spider-Man gonna be good. Like we was all getting hyped and everything, but Homecoming came out. That movie wasn't that good. He was good in Infinity War, he was dope. Endgame came out and he was kind of, looking like a kid as usual in that. And then Far From Home came out, where it was supposed to be the big, I'm my own man, I'm Spider-Man. Nope. Iron Man basically was a whole cloud over his whole tenure in the MCU so far. And that's what gets on my nerves, man, because Peter Parker is his own dude, bro. He is his own dude, and people gonna be like, well, at the end in Far From Home, he created his own suit and he was Nah, man, that they didn't look like that to me. Vulture, mad at Tony. Far From Home, Mysterio, mad at Tony. It's like, bro, Tony Stark is gone, bro. And they betrayed him in Far From Home when he was like, you know what, Tony, I wanted somebody who actually take care of, the glasses and all that. Take care of these glasses or whatever or what. Nah, here, you think you should have, who in their right mind would do that? Who in their right mind would do that, bro? You wouldn't do that. If you had glasses that could do all of that, man, give me some glasses that could do all that, bro. I'll be abusing that thing. They pitched it at first. They was like, yeah, you're your own man, create your own suit or whatever. And then this dude was holding the Iron Man type of tech or whatever, and he's blasting Iron Man song in the background. So it's like, man, you just contradicted the whole point of trying to make him his own man. And it's like, now we finally on the third. We had to wait until the third movie for him to kind of be swinging through New York, doing his own thing and all of that. It's like, man, he should have been his own man from the jump. I don't care if he's a kid. He still could have been, I'm Spider-Man. You don't tell me what to do, Tony. Tony, who was you? I'm Peter Parker. I'm smart too. I can create my own tech too. It should have been like that, man. So really, his whole tenure in the MCU has been disappointing to me. They just made him Iron Boy. They made him Iron Boy, and I don't like that. And I'm not even a hardcore Spider-Man fan like that, and I don't like that. So I can imagine what y'all hardcore fans feel like. But yeah, man, I was actually interested in him going over to Sony, because I was like, you know what? Since he's Iron Boy over here, and Sony probably don't like that. They probably don't like that, the fact that he's been Iron Boy the whole time, and they probably conveying it to Marvel like, yo, why are you making our character, not really this Marvel's character, but you know what I'm saying. Why are y'all making our franchise player, ride this basketball terms, why y'all making our franchise star player over here ride the bench behind a dude who is out of his prime? He kind of old, he going out, but yet y'all have him on the bench. He supposed to be starting. He supposed to be the new face of the league over here, and y'all having him sit down behind a dude who ain't even there no more. That's barely there. He on his way out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I mean, I would be interested, I ain't gonna lie, now that his identity is out there, which has never really kind of been done like that before, I am kind of interested in the third movie where they take this, they better not screw it up neither, because honestly, you could do a whole lot with Spider-Man's identity out there. You can bring in the Sinister Six, you can bring in Craven, you can bring in Matt Murdock, who I think they should bring in. Shout out to Charlie Cox, they need to bring him on in. You can bring in Kingpin, D'Onofrio, go ahead and throw him up in there. You know, honestly, you could do a whole lot with it. You could do a whole lot with it, bro. So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see like when the trilogy and the Marvel thing is done, how they gonna kind of ingratiate him over to Sony, because what they're probably gonna do is do some Dimension Snap type stuff or something, maybe to where he just ends up over there. So honestly, I was kind of interested though when, you know, him and Venom scrapping, and then him and Venom teaming up and scrapping with like, I was actually interested in all of that, bro. Spider-Man back in the MCU, I mean, you know, I will say I am kind of interested in what the third movie will bring, but honestly, man, I'm kind of ready for him to go back to Sony, if you ask me, honestly. So, if you like enjoy this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. It's Bart J.